Greetings, Earthlings, wisdom keepers, wisdom seekers. Welcome back to WizdomDropz, your source for daily drops of wisdom and savvy cat astrology. My name is Tonia, and today we are discussing the Libra new moon happening October 16th, 2020, specifically for you if you are a Gemini, ascendant, sun, or moon. What you can expect for the next month from the point of this new moon to mid-November, okay? That's very exciting. I'm looking forward to it for you, Gemini, because this is in your fifth house. Libra is your fifth house, which is a joyful house. It's a fun project, romantic house. It's very like you. It's very Gemini in its nature. So I'm excited for you to talk all about it. If you did not, Gemini, see the video I just did talking about the new moon in general, be sure to check that out because I do go into much more depth there about what you can actually expect for like the collective and what the larger underlying kind of like karmic call that's being put out to all of us is. So check that out. The link is somewhere around here. Also, 3 quick announcements, Gemini, before we jump into the juicy details of your chart. Number 1, if you are not subscribed already, what is you doing? I put out a video every single day of the week for you, Gemini, so be here for it as I am here for you. Number 2, make sure you like this video if it brings you any value whatsoever, because that actually helps other Gemini beings out there get the download so that you can look out for your fellow Gemini. If this brings you value, it's going to bring them value. Hit the like button so that more people see it, okay? Number 3, last but not least, if you as a Gemini want to grow your craft, grow your skill, and I know you do because that's who you are, Gemini, but if you want to grow it around astrology, if you want to have that toolkit, asset, if you want to be able to look at a chart, interpret it, no matter whose chart it is, and just be able to pull random people's charts, astrology for celebrities, astrology for your friends, astrology for your business connections, whatever, Gemini, I want to give you that gift. I want to give you that skill. And there's a way I'm doing it through my course, okay? So it's a 3-month intensive course, and it's gonna be super fun, super interactive. I'm growing this super dope crew of people who are just gonna like roll in this very like sibling, harmonious, kind of like support each other energy. It's gonna be really fun. I sign treasure hunts for you to go and do every week until we meet again on the weekend. And it's very fun. It's very fun. It's very Gemini. You're going to be talking in breakout groups with different people, not even me present in that instance throughout this time together. So anyway, the link for that is down below to schedule a Calendly call with me. That's the first step. You have to go through like an interview, basically. We interview each other, decide if it's compatible, and then we move forward. The registration deadline is ending October 31st. That's Halloween, Gemini. If you're not on board by Halloween, by November 1st, then we're sailing like a ship off into the radiant, beautiful, celestial heavens that is the world of astrology without you. And if you're into it, be on the ship. So link is again down below. Okay, now we're gonna share our screen and you're gonna see what I'm looking at for this moon. I'm gonna talk for 5 minutes, Gemini. I'm setting myself a little timer on the ladybug. I hope she works. She hasn't been dinging for me, so we'll see. But it's 5 minutes of knowledge bomb time. You ready for this? Wisdom drops commence, Gemini. Okay, new moon right here. If you didn't see that video, this is a new moon conjunct Spica, the fixed star of beauty, the fixed star of design. You are being asked to create a new, beautiful design for your romantic life. 5th house. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5th house is Libra for you. You're being asked to craft and design a new, beautiful beginning for your passion projects, for your children. If you are Gemini with children, you have some bright, beautiful idea right now for how to craft a new kind of life experience for your children. And if it's not your children, it's for your creations. You as a Gemini are very creative, okay? The North Node is there with you right now. You're coming more into your Gemini vibe. I think this is a significant moon for a lot of Geminis, okay? So keep that in mind. You can even grow new beginnings in relationship to what you enjoy at a very like superficial level. That's the 5th house. New romantic opportunities, not necessarily like long lasting, Gemini, but you don't always like long lasting. You kind of like just fun and romance, okay, sometimes. So there's that. Even if you are in a committed relationship, Gemini, there's that on offer for you, okay? But you're thinking deep right now about your work environment. You're probably going real deep, like mastermind status, Gemini, like nutty professor in a lab somewhere, just like, oh my God, I came up with some crazy solution to something. You're thinking really deeply about what you're doing for your work right now. And at work, wherever you are working, Gemini, you are thinking very profoundly, Gemini, very deeply, because Mercury is your ruling planet, okay, Gem? You know that. You're skilled. You're a deep, not necessarily deep thinker, but you're a skilled thinker. At this point in time, okay, with Mercury not only in Scorpio, but retrograde in Scorpio, which I did 2 videos on if you want to check that out, like in recent times, like last week from you seeing this. That's going to make you a profoundly deep thinker at this point in time, Gemini. So you're thinking very profoundly about what? Your 6th house. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to Scorpio, okay? So your health right now, you're thinking deeper around your health habits. You're thinking deeper around your ritual habits. There could be even soulmates at work popping up for you, Gemini, because Mercury is retrograde, okay, conjunct Juno, the asteroid of true love. So was that already 5 minutes? No, the ladybug is freaking out. I don't know why she's faking me out. Okay, now with that said, that's going to be profoundly deep for you to bring soulmate energy into your life through work opportunities even, or your everyday work environment, because Juno is there. This could be soulmate of a friend, because Mercury is a friend in the work environment. It could be a friend from a past life. It could be a friend from the past in this lifetime in your work environment, or somehow a friend from the past is helping you through beautiful divine soulmate type energy get healthier, Gemini, get better on your health game, on your meditation game. 6th house is the house of hygiene, okay, and also the house of work environment. Now that's surprise energy. You might just like see this person at work and be like, damn, I did not expect you. Why? Because Mercury is opposite Uranus, dun, 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 and Uranus is in your 12th house, which guess what? The 12th house is hidden from you, Gemini. The 12th house in any of our charts, the 12th house is what's hidden from us. It's so close to us, but it's hidden at the same time. It's like your eyes can only look so far. They can't see like right here, right here. That's why the 12th house is considered to be hidden from us, okay? So Uranus is a surprise from that 12th house, and it's coming through your 6th house, through work. Should you get laid off or something right now, Gemini, do not worry. You're being asked to craft a new beautiful beginning in your romance house, in your pleasure house. That's going to be auspicious for you in the end game. Do not worry. If that happens, do not worry. I will repeat myself. Do not worry. Now, moving forward, the other thing you want to pay attention to is this T-square, Gemini. You see this big red triangle? That's happening in your 11th house, which is your dreams and aspirations and your career goals. Okay, just saying. And it's happening in your 5th house. So your 5th house, your 11th house, and your 8th house. Other people's resources have been really transforming for you. Your debt has been transforming for you in some way, shape, or form if you're a Gemini. For the longest time, at least it seems, like all of 2020, there's something in relationship to your occult power, your debt to others, other people's resources and investments in you. Any one of those topics could have been deeply transformed, and possibly all of them, right, in this last year. And you are about to have some rebirth energy because all this is coming into your 9th house, which is great, out of your 8th house. But definitely thinking about how this energy connects, because there's tension. There's tension there with your 5th house, your 11th house, and your 8th house. There's tension as a Gemini, okay? How do you get through the tension right now between love life, 5th house, and pleasures, 5th house, 11th house, your long-term goals and aspirations, and what you're hustling for with Mars and Aries? You're hustling for some dream right now in your 11th house. You're hustling to make connections for some purpose right now. It's 11th house. It's for a reason, okay? And this just shit show energy, excuse my French, of that's been going on in your 8th house, okay? It's good though. The shit grows food. You know what I'm saying? Like if you know what worms do in the soil, they help grow through the poop. The poo-poo make the good juju, okay? So keep that in mind if you're a Gemini right now. Lean into that. Whatever that is that you know you need to lean into, you need to transform, you need to be the shaman of in your life right now, because Jupiter, Pluto, and Saturn are all in that 8th house, rapidly and radically transforming things. Because they're sped up right now by this Mercury opposition Uranus. There's something being supported as well through Venus with all of this, because look at the beautiful energy Venus is bringing, and this is in your sister sign Virgo, also ruled by Mercury, making a harmonious aspect with you, with your ruling planet Mercury. That's why I say if something pops off at work, don't worry about it. Your ruling planet is sextiling Venus. Look at all the beautiful things Venus is doing. You're being supported, and you can make money through this energy because Venus is sextile with Mercury, and sextile is where you can make money if you apply it in your life. It's the vibration of Venus. So Venus is in a Venusian aspect with your ruling planet, where you can end up making some money off of even home environments in some way, shape, or form, and your day-to-day work environment, because fourth house is activated with Venus here. And if it's not home, then it's like a place of retreat or comfort, or even mothering energy in some way, shape, or form through like craft, because you're a Gemini. But I went off on like a huge tangent. You probably appreciated it though, because use a gem like that. Last but not least, I'm going to point out that, because I think the ladybug just is not dinging when I put her on 5 minutes. It's so tragically sad. She's so cute. But with that said, Mars is opposite the sun and the moon. So this is aggression, Gem. Do not get feisty with a friend right now. Do not get too feisty, Gemini. Do not say some harsh, biting, deeply penetrative thing with your ruling planet, Mercury, being up here retrograde 3 times as intense. Don't Mercury on fleet in the sign of deep, super penetrative, kind of malefic and a low vibe, Scorpio, in your 6th house. You could lose friends right now, y'all, through saying something with that Mercury opposite, through saying what you actually think and speaking your truth. You could either gain closer friend relationships right now, you could become closer together, or you can lose them, okay, at this time. Also with that 11th house here, opposite the sun in your 5th house, something to do with your dreams and your aspirations is on offer to be built, but it's through hard work. This T-square, this big red triangle, is hard work, okay? So put in your grind to build what you build in. You're being asked to create a beautiful new beginning in what you actually love, your passion house, the 5th house, and make it happen. Make it happen for you. If you have kids, make it happen for your kids. Make it happen for your own pleasure. New beginning, new beautiful beginning. You're asking to, being asked to design that, okay? All right, Gemini, that's about all I have capacity for, because I set that timer and she didn't even ding, but I'm trying to be on my game with the time, okay? Like this video if it brings you value whatsoever. Subscribe if you're not already, because I'm here for you every single day. Join the course if you're into the course. You have to schedule a Calendly with me in order to do that, okay? Because we're making sure everybody's like cool, you know what I mean? And with that said, my friend, until next time, may the stars be with you. Peace.